We have two secants AB and AC to a circle O. Find D if the length of arc A is 30 degrees and the length of arc B is 70 degrees. Now our main problem here is that D isn't in any shapes. It's just sitting out here outside of the circle. It's not in any shapes. We could fix that by drawing a line from this point here, which we'll call point P, from point P to point C, and now D is in a triangle. Let's label this angle right here Y, and this angle right here X. So, how could we find the measure of angle X? Well, X is inscribed in the circle, so it's just half of the angle it subtends, which is B. Or sorry, the arc it subtends, which is B. So, X is equal to B over 2, which is equal to 70 degrees over 2, because B is 70 degrees, which is equal to 35 degrees. So let's erase that and put 35 degrees here. And we can do the same for Y, because Y is inscribed in a circle, and it subtends the arc A, which is 30 degrees. So Y is equal to 30 degrees over 2, which is equal to 15 degrees. Now we can find D. We see that this angle right here, the 35 degree angle, is an exterior angle to this triangle right here, APC. And we know that the exterior angle is always adds up to the sum of the two remote angles, which in this case are D and 15 degrees. So 35 degrees is equal to D plus 15 degrees, so D is equal to 20 degrees. Now let's go do another problem. Find X in terms of Y and Z. We see again that these two lines are secants. So we can go about this like we did with the other problem. We can draw a line from this point right here to this point right here. We'll label this angle A and this angle B. So A is equal to Z over 2, B is equal to Y over 2, because Z is the measure of this arc, and Y is the measure of this arc. We know that A is equal to X plus B, and if we substitute Z over 2 for A, and Y over 2 for B, we get this equation. Then if we subtract Y over 2 from each side, we get X is equal to Z over 2 minus Y over 2, which is equal to Z minus Y over 2. So the measure of X will always be equal to the measure of Z minus Y, then divided by 2.